Okay, this is the next video. I'm not cleaning this up yet because what I'm going to do is I got a stone from Kentucky. I'm going to see if I can get a sweet flake out of here for my sweet flake Arrowhead challenge. This is a Knife River flint, but I'm doing a challenge where I'm trying to get a bunch of these the same size and shape and everything from different sweet flakes. Yeah. So let's see if I can get a good flake off of this for the challenge. It looks really broken up. I might be able to get a flake off of here that I can do something with. I should just hit it at random to begin with. I don't know what to do other than just start hitting it at random. I don't see any clear spots, so any spot would be good. Yeah. Come on. There it goes. You know, any spot is a, it doesn't matter where I hit it, it's probably not going to be complete or uncracked. I'm just looking for a good spot to hit that's nice and flat. And I'll look at the flakes when I'm done. See if I can use any. That one might be promising. This in here. I might be able to use it. It's too close. Let's see. This piece might work. Again, it's probably going to be really close. Yeah. But that piece might work. Although it's got a crack right through there. So it might not work. But I don't see that it doesn't go all the way through. This one is not usable. This one might be. Okay, so let's save this over here, save this over there. I don't know, that one's dicey. Hold on a second. I think I've got Obsidian down in here. Yeah. Did it? No, I don't have any holes. They just probably pierced through. It's bugging me though. It's itching me, so I might have to dig out that little piece later if there's still something in there. Yeah, even a little piece like that is itchy. Almost microscopic. Yeah, it's got existing cracks in it. But I can get little bitty arrowheads out of some of this stuff. Yeah. That's not good. I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to see. That's not good. It looks like it might be good, but it's not. All right, so let's see. I don't know. It looks very nappable, but it's just so cracked. It'll be hard to get something out of it. Let's see. Might be able to get something out of this piece there. Is it a sweet flake contender? Ooh, almost. We got bugs crawling through here now. The bug wants to be part of the video. That's the thing about summertime out here. All the bugs are coming out. So can I make a sweet arrowhead from the sweet flake? Maybe. I don't think so though. I think it's too small. But we'll put it over there in that pile. Let's get rid of the ones that don't look promising at all, like these. This is just too cracked. Let's see, these look like it's got too much of that sandstone. This one looks like it's full of cracks. Yeah. Maybe a small arrowhead out of that one, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of these are crackiola pudding. Although this one looks like it might be able to get a little bit. Let's continue. Yeah, let's see. So when I hit it like that, I'm just looking to see where it breaks up. It's going to break up along natural cracks. This one might be large enough. I can see cracks right there. Let's see. Yeah, it might be large enough to capture that face. So let's see. Let me trim off the rest of it. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can trim off that turtleback. Get rid of all the weak areas. Use some indirect percussion. This is a 5/16 inch rod, but I'm going to use my 3/8 inch. This is a 3/8 inch copper rod by 12 inches long, or maybe it's 11 inches long by now. Alright, tucked under the knee. That did not go very far. It might be kind of crumbly. I'm not able to support the kind of flakes I need. Yeah, if the material is too crumbly to run the flakes that I need, I might not be able to use it. The edge is going to be strong enough for me to apply the force that I need to remove these flakes. But if it doesn't, if it crushes, I won't be able to thin it down. Okay, let's see. Is there an existing crack in there, or that's just the way it breaks? I think that might be just the way it's breaking. It's the way it's fracturing. It doesn't like to travel into the stone. The flakes do not like to travel. Yeah. Let's see, travel across the face. Will it do it? It doesn't want to do it. Could be an existing crack in there. Yeah, I don't know. That might have been an existing crack. If that's the case, it's going to make this very difficult to nap. You can't see existing cracks in it, and when it's very inconsistent. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably going to have to start with a thin piece. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. It's already banging my fingers up. It's such a small piece and I'm hitting it very, very hard. It's banging up my fingers too. I don't know. It looks nappable, but there's no uncracked areas yet. Let's see. Yeah, it can be napped, but let's see. You could tell there's good and bad areas and cracks. So this material is not sweet. So I don't know. I don't think this is going to be part of that challenge. The dark areas are better than the lighter areas. So if I take off the lighter area, I should be able to get a point as long as this darker area isn't cracked all the way through that. But you don't know. I don't know yet. Hold on. That's going to be cracked through the middle of that dark area. There's a crack right there. Yeah, see that? So it cracks over here too. Okay. It's possible, I suppose, to get a longer piece than that. But I still had to I gotta get rid of this somehow down here. So I had to hit this bottom area. If I didn't have to hit that bottom area, I could have avoided that crack. Because it's all solid in through here. It's just that one little defect, that weak point where it snapped. I can get a little arrowhead out of this part and maybe one more out of this part. The dark area, that's small. Let's see. The hard part is just finding areas where you can hit. Yeah, that's not usable. Too many cracks. Yeah, I mean, you can get arrowheads out of there, but they're just gonna be tiny. Some people like this kind of challenge. But if you have to nap, if you're under time constraints and you have to nap something within a short period of time, this can be very frustrating. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't see much that I can salvage from this. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I probably cannot get anything out of that one either. Yeah. All right, so that's it. I can just get little pieces. That one's not that great because the only good part is the darker part. Yeah. So what is the size? 1.5 is probably the longest I can get. By 3/4 of an inch wide. Inch long by 3/4 wide. 1.5 by 3/4. What did I say? Yeah. 1.5 by 3/4 inch is probably the biggest I can get from that stuff. And smaller for this one. If you want me to knap this down into an arrowhead, let me know. Someone in the comments, just let me know if you want me to continue knapping this to figure out if it's knappable into little arrowheads or how they look when they're done. Some people want to see. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah. So let me know if you want to see some of that in a part 2. I'll save these that look like they might be usable. That's not usable. Some of these have potential. Maybe. No, not that one. Maybe that one. But I got to get rid of a lot of nasty stuff. But it has that dark area that has some potential. Yeah. So yeah, I'll save some of this. Okay. There you go. That's it.